In today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to dominate trading in 2024. Obviously, we've just had New Year's and New Year. So, if anyone wants to get into trading or have been trading for a while but wants to dominate trade, I'm going to go through exactly the things I'm going to be doing to try and have a fantastic year trading. So, hopefully, you get value from this video. If you do, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. We've got a free community down below if you want to join that. That'll obviously help. And yeah, let's just get into it. So, firstly, what I'm putting in place for myself, I had Christmas period and I was like, worked hard for a while on the YouTube and my trading, and I thought I'd let my hair down a little bit. But now we're back to a strict structure and routine. Obviously, trading over Christmas is quite slow, so I still had a routine, but I was a bit more relaxed with it. So now I'm going to have a set routine, go to bed at a certain time, wake up at a certain time. It's so important because you need to build that habit, those habits. And like I said, there's been times before when I've been trading, and when I first started, I would get up randomly at different times based on if there was trades, if there wasn't, and it affected my routine, affected my habits, affected my discipline. So I'm having a set routine, which I think you guys should have. Whatever routine works for you and your life circumstance, but for me, I'm having a set routine. Get up before London session, plan, write down exactly what I'm looking to see in the markets. What am I looking to see, and then I know I've got a clear plan going into that day, what I'm looking to see, and I'm prepared. Massive thing I've learned in 2023 and 2022. I'm going to have a close circle of influence, and I think you should as well. Have people around you that want you to win, want you to do well. Those for a while when I first started trading. Obviously, trading's not a common thing that a lot of people do. So a lot of friends didn't understand what I was doing. People didn't really get what I was trying to do, and that infiltrated my mind at times with, even if they didn't mean to be negative, but people would be questioning or doubting, and it's hard enough. 90% of traders lose 90% of their money in 90 days. So if you have a circle of influence around you that don't want you to win, or even if they want you to win but they're just negative, you don't need those people around you. So I'm having the less people, but people that mean more to me. So good having loads and loads of friends, but they wouldn't be there for you if you need them. So like I've got the free group I've just mentioned down below, the Discord. We've got nearly 200 people in there where we're all trying to win, all trying to help each other, all on different paths, different journeys. But you're around people that want you to do well and on the same mission as you. I'm going to limit the negative habits. For me, I'm quite a all in, all out person. So when I'm focused and locked in, a lot of things can be achieved. But then when you sway off, like go off a bit, if you have some drinks or you let your diet slip, nothing wrong with that occasionally. But I'm a type of person I'm all in or all out in a way. So I have moderation, but I'm either locked in for the fitness, the trading for a crazy period of time and just go crazy with it, or if I'm not and I'm like relaxing and chilling, then I can slip off a bit. So I'm limiting those negative habits. Keep going to the gym, build these positive habits because that will affect you. They'll affect your trading. And I'm just gonna have laser focus, no distractions. Everything's going to be about trading. Everything's going to be about growing the YouTube, helping as many people as possible, documenting what I'm doing. But structure and routine comes first. Once you have that in place, you know what you're doing each day, you're going to start off on a good foot. Now, to actually dominate 2024, one of the most important things is having an actual trading plan. So I have clear rules and I know my plan in extreme detail. I'm not gambling. I'm not thinking, oh, when do I buy? When do I sell? I know exactly what I'm doing. I could explain it to a T. I know exactly what I'm doing. So when I approach the markets and I'm on the charts, I know exactly what I'm looking for. I know what I'm looking to avoid. And it's ultimately gonna give me confidence because I know I've back tested this plan. I know it works. And I've just got to execute the trades. It's the process, not the outcome. It's not about if the trade goes on to win. I know as soon as I execute that trade, if it's part of my trading plan, it's a good trade, and that's all I'm going to do. If you have a sequence of losses, doesn't really matter. The wins are going to outweigh the losses, and it's a long-term game. I'll be disciplined, like I said, outside of trading because I believe, and this has affected me for years. I knew about trading. I was trading. I knew the theory. I knew the knowledge, but the thing that I wasn't disciplined outside of trading, which meant some of the decisions inside of trading, sticking to my trading plan, like controlling my mindset with fear and greed, because I wasn't disciplined outside of trading. I wasn't disciplined in trading. If there was a trade, I need to wait. I need to see more confirmation, but I would then have that fear of missing out, and because I wasn't disciplined, I would execute the trade and it would lose. So, like I said, be disciplined outside of trading. Focus on the things that I should be doing, and ultimately that's going to build the habit. It's a skill set. Once you learn to be disciplined doing things you don't want to do, it's gonna only be beneficial inside your trading. Like I said before, patience, waiting for the correct setups, that's discipline. When you're sat there waiting and you see something and you think, I need more, but then you execute the trade, you've backtracked on what you said you were going to do. So there's a lot of times, a lot of trading's just being patient, waiting for the correct setups. And when you see your edge, execute it. If you lose, short term, you can't win 100%. You can't win 100% of your trades. So once you've got that patience down, you're disciplined, you wait for the correct setups and let your edge play out. And like I just said, controlling the mindset's extremely important. People neglect that a little bit. But FOMO, fear of missing out, greed and fear, they all have to be worked on. Everyone's going to react differently and react differently to these different emotions. And you've got to know yourself and know what your struggles are, know what your strengths are, and end up just pursuing it. Next, for me personally, this would be the year of scaling accounts. I say to a lot of people, learn the skill set on a smaller account. Don't look to flip accounts. I learned on a £500 account, tried to get consistent, slowly got consistent month upon month. And then when you're ready, scale up. People rush this process too quick. Make sure that you're a competent trader, you know what you're doing, you know what you're looking for. You've got experience and drawdown periods and winning periods. And then once you're in a position, like me now, I'm looking to scale up. So this is going to be the year of scaling, looking to get a lot of capital, keep growing my personal accounts. So yeah, I'm going to make the most of the prop firms. We don't know how long they're going to be around. I think they're going to be quite around for a while. They're getting more established, more competition, which means they have to up their game in a way. The prop firms have to be, if they want our business, they have to sort of be the best they can. So yeah, the year of scaling for me, and this is what, obviously, like I said, everyone's going to be on a different journey. But for me personally, scale up my accounts, continue to grow my personal accounts, and everything I do this year is about being a better trader, because ultimately, if I'm a better trader, I can give more advice, I can document all the things I do well or the things I don't do well, and basically, if the better trader I become, the more people are going to want to watch as well, So everything I do this year is about being in a good headspace outside of trading so that I can perform inside of trading. It's a performance-based business, so if you're not there mentally or you're struggling, with your discipline, with your mindset, it's going to affect your results. So everything I do this year, every habit, everything that I do is going to be about becoming a better trader. And yeah, you've got to make sure with your accounts as well that you're aware of risk reward. It's very important, because a lot of people say to me, when you're scaling accounts and you're losing money, how do you cope with losing money, like such large amounts of sums? On a £500 account, 1% is £5. So if you have a 1% drawdown, or even 2%, £10. But if you're on a £400,000 account and you lose 2%, you're £8,000 down. Or if you're on a 200k account, you're £4,000 down. So the way you get around this, and someone asked me this question, is you have to have risk reward. Be aware of risk reward, because when you know you're going to win double or triple on your winners, it gives you confidence to execute these trades. And if you have 2 or 3 losses, if you have 2 or 3 winners, you're going to be in profit. So yeah, I wanted to mention risk reward there because it's extremely important. But yeah, scale my accounts. Everything I can do as a trader, everything I need to do this year is about being a better trader and just keep growing and scaling up. Lastly, this is a massive lesson that I learned last year, in the last couple of years, is perfection ruins progression. So stop searching for perfection before you act. Like, for a while, I was like, should I start a YouTube? I don't have the equipment. I don't have all the knowledge I want. I need to be in a better position. And I'm like, I'm just searching for perfection. I've got a lot of knowledge I can offer people. I can film and document my journey, which is going to help people. So the biggest thing that held me back for a while was watching all these people, but not actually taking action myself. And I think that come down to fear of failure for me. I think the fact that I wouldn't go for funded accounts as quick, even though I knew I could probably pass them or have a good chance of passing them, because I thought, what happens if I lose? What happens if I don't? I lost £200, £300, £400 on a challenge. But all these people that are now further ahead than me, even though I've been trading a similar amount of time, it's purely because they acted. They knew what they wanted. If they lost, they'll learn from it. And I think that's what I'm going to take. Anything, if I fail at something, or I'm trading and I lose the funded account, I'll document it on YouTube, and it's only going to help people. It's going to keep me accountable, and it's sort of a win-win, because everyone's going to learn. I'm going to improve. I can watch the video back myself and look at the lessons that I've learned and just see how far I've come. So biggest thing that you guys need to take away is, like I say, perfection ruins progression. Yes, that doesn't mean don't search for perfection. All I'm saying is it doesn't. You don't have to be in a perfect position to start. You don't have to be perfect to start a YouTube. You don't have to be perfect to go for funding. Yes, you need to have the skill set, the required skill set. But for me, for a while, I had the skill set, but I was just sitting on the sidelines, like trading my personal account, thinking not scaling up or growing because I was worried that what happens if I lose? What happens if I don't, I've lost £200-300, and it's just a mindset switch. So yeah, all the things I'll be doing on this channel, I'll be documenting this whole process, giving back to you guys, giving you lessons, and hopefully people can relate to this journey of someone real trying to learn, trying to improve. I've been doing it 6 years. It's time to scale up the capital, and just give you guys the best. Just make it a real journey of it. Social media has ruined the Forex industry and trading industry in general because everyone thinks it's easy. Everyone thinks you can make money so quick, and you can make a lot of money, but what goes on behind the scenes, people don't want to do. So I'm going to be showing that. And yeah, hope you guys can relate to the journey. Like I say, if you get value from this content, like, comment, and subscribe. I'll leave my Instagram link down below. So if you want to contact me in any way, then you can. And yeah, hope you guys got value from this video, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching, guys.